Why do conservative people want to act like a god or goddesses to people's lives and try to penalize those who don't want to go along with their rhetoric? There are many people I noticed that they feel that their belief system is so true, or their interpretation of the word is so true, that they will take on a position to penalize that person's life, take away what they need, in order to try to create them like someone died and made them the almighty or something. And there are people who are liberal like me, who don't want to live in that type of environment, who has the first right to have freedom of beliefs, and not have no part of that, and they want to undermine our freedom for their own personal, selfish, theatrical behavior. And I noticed it because I'm from Texas, and I always hear the conservative, dumb, stupid people always bitching and moaning about that we people want to be on welfare and all the other stuff. Excuse me, if you didn't create ideologies that is selfish on your behalf as part of the system, maybe we will not be on welfare. You know, I wish there was such thing as segregation, not no color or race or either religion. Well, maybe conservative process, yeah, of course, yeah, that'd be separated for them. But no, people with the ideology, can they have their own way of living, and we don't go to their climate of living, and we have ours. You know, I noticed within the President Trump situation, you had people who protested, who do have jobs. Some companies with CEOs protested too. And I heard the comments that these people don't have jobs, they worthless, they on welfare, blah blah this and that. And my question is, you put someone on welfare and out of the employment. Don't forget that before Obama, it was recession, you idiot. That we were trying to get our life together, not live under our parents' house, and not live under public housing. And your ass, as a supervisor or employer, was so selfish that you denied us our employment, regardless what color we were, and you felt that your damn fucking family values matter over someone else's paycheck. You also wanted to put the finger on the person who's the victim. Yes, the victim child, because it's the truth. We don't wake up in the morning asking for your stupid ideology to be a part of our lives, but you want to make sure as an authority figure, you can enforce that in someone else's life, and you somehow, in some way, try to help. No, idiot. You're trying to help yourself get gratification of hurting them. And if you're so much a holy and thou Christian person, you wouldn't even laugh at their problems. You at least have a heart and mercy and sympathy. But some of y'all don't live like that. Y'all act like scribes and Pharisees, and y'all the ones should be the one be penalized, not us being penalized by your stupid rhetoric that doesn't need to be existing. Okay, need to be existing, I say. There should be existence of your stupid belief system, unless you want in your life personally. It's cool. Kudos to you, but don't bring it to those who don't want it. And a lot of you are the selfish ones. Y'all don't care about your stupid ideology as the majority of the country, when half of the country do not want part of your ideology. We don't want it. We don't want to breathe it. We don't want to smoke it. We don't want to believe it. No, I don't do drugs. I'm saying, you're making a joke out of this. We don't want no part of it. If we don't want to hear your voice, then go out the way. You can't rebuke everybody who don't want to hear it unless you want to get insulted. Now, the reason why I'm making this video is because I keep hearing this. Well, you make what people said about me. No, I did not make my own falling. Excuse me. It was dumb, old school people who wanted me to live their selfish rhetoric. If they mind their business and stop being people's business like a busybody, and let me do my thing back when I was 18 years old, my life would be much better, and I would have to live under their bondage that is selfish on their behalf. I didn't ask for it, didn't look for it, and definitely had no desire to live it. They're one who's selfish. So when I tried to get my life together, their little stupid ideology was more important than me having my welfare on my own without the government assistance, the one I'm a provider, because I always wanted to be self-sufficient. And also having my own car and home dependency on my own self-sufficiency. I have to ask and beg from an enemy who's in charge. And so so y'all the ones who caused that shit. Don't blame it on folks who didn't want it. Because when we turn 18 and turn 21 and turn all this, you should stay your ass out of our lives and let us make our own decisions. Yes, it's human nature to make mistakes. And usually a person catch on and not make those mistakes anymore. Okay, that's part of living. We don't need a human to be a god to us. So I don't want to hear me so stupid that you point the finger at people, whether it be Generation Xers or millennials who do want to be successful and be self-sufficient. You distort the meaning of religion. You do all you can to cause a stumbling block for that person to be successful. You even use race. Okay, so don't bitch and moan about somebody complaining about it because you had it in your plan and use it as conspiracies to make that person fail. You deserve to have all the guilt and you want to laugh at it, but I hope one day out of your little stupid human ideology, it falls on your ass and you end up crying. And we don't want to be laughing at it because we don't want no part of it. There's people who are not looking for your ideology. There's people who don't want your belief system, your so-called logic. We hate it. I do. So since I hate it, go about your business and let me have mine and you have yours. And at least that'll be fair. I have my own way. I don't have to ask the government or the system to get any assistance if I want my way the way I want it. If I want to work for a company, if I want to have my own business, at least support a person who don't want to have your ass in their life. They won't be in yours, but they have their own shit, right? And you have yours. And you don't have to worry about somebody borrowing it from you. That makes sense, right? But no, you wanted your power to be restored and restored as well. So what you had to do was to penalize that person. If it wasn't from anything legal situation, you made something up, you lied, you be rigid as a rigid demonic person you are. And then you turn around and blame them for it when they ask your stupid ready to be part of their life in the first place. See, you're the one who wants your way in someone else's life. We don't want your asses near us. We don't want to work with you. We don't want to be near you when we live in the same neighborhood as you. No matter what color you are, no matter what religion you believe in. Hey, go about your business, but you want to control. You don't even want to preach the gospel in rivalry, as St. Paul says. And you're one of those people. So mind your business, okay? Leave us alone and let us have our wealth the way how we want to, so we don't have to worry about no system to be under. Because I wasn't raised in the system. I was raised middle class, and I wanted things to live my life the way how I wanted. And there's people like your asses with your stupid old conservative value system that some folks hate, for myself, you wanted to put in someone else's life. We wasn't seeking for your stupid so-called help, which wasn't help because we didn't ask for it. And you came in being a busybody trying to stop and trying to make someone hurt from that. No, let it hurt your ass. Go ahead and boo-hoo and cry about it because you didn't get your way in our lives. That's why. So to y'all, don't listen to these people tell you what to do. Look, they're crying about not having you under control. They want the system to control you and them live for you, live for them. They're the one who's selfish. Let them fall in behind and cry about it. I don't give a damn if they end up dying of it. Hey, we didn't ask for it. We didn't want it. So, hey, let us go about our business. We didn't ask for them to penalize us. Who died and made them people God? They are just human flesh like me. They need to humble themselves and move on. And that's all we ask.